We're going to straighten the feathers all out here. Pull one after the other. We're just sorting them. We're just making sure that they're in order. And while you're pulling on them, you just will straighten out the tops. They look better when they're smooth. Okay, and you can see there's a couple of feathers twisted in here just like before. We'll go to the other side and straighten out this side. When you pull on them, you can kind of feel the next feather wants to kind of pull forward with it if it's loose. When I say pull, we're not pulling all that hard. We're just trying to get them in order. We're just trying to find the comfortable spot for the bird. This bird's got a couple of new feathers coming, so it'll be a little bit harder to lace. Okay, you can see what we got. We got some twists in here. So we're going to go right back in here. We're going to start right in the middle. And again, we're going to pinch that feather just as hard as we can, as hard as you can. Sometimes you use a fingernail just to hold the quill. And we give it just a little bit of a turn. We'll go down here, give this one just a little bit of a turn. See how this one's still high on one side. Just a little bit of a turn. Most of these are pretty good. A little bit of a turn. Sometimes you don't have to twist any feathers at all, which is always nice. Okay, we'll go to the other side. Not too bad there, not bad. This one needs a little. This one needs a little. You can see a big difference in these two. There's a big turn here, and these aren't turned so much. Twisted. Okay. Put them all back in order. Okay. Remember to pinch the tail, to hold on to the tail with your fingers and your thumb, so you can actually see. What we're doing is, as low as we can, we're putting this overlap, that kind of an overlap in the feathers. We're doing it much lower. I'm going to come back and start over. The lower you can make it, the more comfortable the bird is. Down low is called loose, a loose lace. Up high, up in here, that's a tight lace. Okay. Other side. Okay, one over the other. Okay, I always like to just kind of tweak the ends of the feathers so they look smoother. Okay, another thing that's very important before you set that bird down is to check the wing feathers and make sure that they're all lined up. You don't want a crossed flight. And a crossed flight is nothing more than that, just a feather out of place. Make sure all the feathers are in line. Okay. I'm going to check these again. See, we just make sure that they're all on top of the feathers. A toothpick works really well, a pencil or anything, okay? And they're all good. One way to tell that you've laced properly is all the feathers are pretty even. They're pretty much evenly spaced. There's a couple of new feathers in there, like right here, which is a problem, but you have to do what you have to do. Okay. You notice that as soon as she touches here and here, then she stops tipping back. Shoeing feathers are very important.